very first instrument I had ever played was the guitar. I started when I was 6 years old, and honestly, I don't even know exactly how I fell in love with the guitar. As we all know that learning the guitar is not easy at all. It can make your fingers really hurt. And when you don't have a good guitar, it's even harder. I know that stronger firsthand. What really made me fall in love with the guitar was see other people play. And I remember watching musicians at church and concerts. And this just amazed me. My father also kept playing the guitar, and that motivated me even more. So I wanted to follow his footsteps and make him proud. And look, I was just a little boy who was very shy and scared to play in public. My parents encouraged me every week, like to play at church, but I kept refusing, and I just didn't have that confidence at that time. Over time, like their encouragement turned me into like persistence. So eventually, I decided to face my fear and play at church for the first time. That moment changed everything. Like after my performance, I received so many compliments like from church members, but what mattered most to me was see how proud my parents were. That feeling, like that look in the eyes, gave me like that motivation to keep working on the guitar. Yeah, from then on, I knew I wanted to use my musical talent to serve God. I first started learning guitar from my father. He taught me a saber to chord song, which is really easy. From there, I began experimenting, like trying to apply those chords to other songs. Like whenever something didn't sound right, I would go back to my father to ask what chord would it fit. So that's how I slowly started understanding chords and their relationships. To be honest, I never had a formal teacher to guide me. I learned mostly on my own by listening to music, watching others play at church, and even picking up techniques from the TV. Whenever I saw something unique, I paid close attention to it, and as soon as I got home, I would grab my guitar and figure out what I have just seen and heard. For me, I truly believe that my musical talent is a gift from God. I have nothing to boast about. Everything I have comes from God, and all the glory belongs to Him. When I think about life, I see it as temporary. We come into this world with nothing, and when we leave, we cannot take anything with us, right? So that's why I believe the talents I have are not meant to keep for myself. They are meant to be shared, to bring joy and to serve others, especially to glorify God. So far, I have conducted 4 guitar training sections during summer holidays. Yeah, the first 2 were in my village, and the last 2 were in Peru. And see the people I have taught using their skill to serve others, and whether by playing in church or event, this brings me so much joy. It's an incredible feeling, to watch them grow and succeed. Through this gift of music that God has given me, I've received so much love from my trainees and people around me as well. Even their parents, some of who I have never met before, they have shared kind words and positivity with me. So It's an incredible feeling, and honestly, it's hard to describe, Uh, it also motivated me like to keep improving my skills so that I can continue sharing with others. On my journey with music, I have faced many challenges, of course, like growing up in a mountain area, opportunity were very limited. And like in the city, there were no music teacher or formal training available. For me, learning guitar was mostly a self-driven process. But looking back, I'm actually grateful for this experience because it made me stronger and more determined. And also, as a student living in a dormitory, I didn't always have the chance to practice the guitar every day, only on weekends. Like, say there was only one guitar at that time, we had to take turn and share with friends. That experience is something I'll never forget. And because of these limitations and the challenges of balancing schoolwork, I sometimes felt pressure. Like there were moments when I thought about giving up on play the guitar, but everything changed in 2018 when I was studying at the Children's Development Center in Mesar, Thailand. Like one day, a stranger, someone I had never met before, he saw me playing the guitar at a few events. I think he was impressed by my willingness of serving others and as well as my background. So he decided to give me a guitar as a gift. And that was one of my most fulfilling and emotional moments of my life. I truly believe that it was an answer to my prayer, like I had prayed to own a guitar so that I could improve my skills and want to share with others. That moment taught me like something important, like never quit on what you love, never quit, just keep going, keep believing yourself, and most importantly, trust in God's timing. Since then, I've had more opportunity for self-improvement, and today with the help of the internet, I can learn from different musicians around the world. If I look back, I just feel so grateful, despite the challenges I see. Like, yeah, it's all blessed to me. And right now, I'm actively involved in SIBC church music team, helping them with worship and using my musical talent to serve others. And I also do gospel covers as a way to share love, inspiration, and encouragement with others through my music. Then, like I teach the guitar, drums at SIBC as well. For me, it's not about teaching, it's all about sharing what I have learned and spreading love through music. It brings me so much joy to pass on my knowledge and see other grow in their musical journey. I would suggest that no matter where you are from or what challenges you face, if you stay passionate, keep learning, and never give up, yeah, I'm sure doors will open in ways that you never expected. Use your gift not just only for yourself, but to inspire and uplift those around you. Yeah, that's it. God bless.